Hi, I'm Dr. Michael House with All Natural Healing here in Sarasota, Florida. And today I want to talk to you a little bit about weight loss. Weight is one of the biggest issues in America. In fact, I've been very blessed and I've traveled the world. And when I was traveling, the only fat people I'd ever see were American tourists. We're the most overfed, malnourished country in the world. It's amazing how people are so overweight. I mean, you see some of these stories on TV where people can't even get out of their bed, they're so overweight. It's just absolutely heartbreaking. And so what we do is I teach you how to eat the proper way. And the way we do that is I look at your tongue when you first come in, and that's going to tell me how you've been with your lifestyle. And then disease, and weight loss is a disease, just means your body's out of ease. And what typically happens is we're never taught how to eat correctly. I mean, our grandparents didn't know how to eat, they taught our parents how to eat, and then our parents teach us how to eat. It's, and actually food does things to you. In fact, when I was in the Far East, I learned that food has nature. Like actually, the coldest food in the world is watermelon. So in the Far East, they say don't eat watermelon in the winter. It's too cold, you eat in the summer. And the hottest food on earth is lamb. And they say don't eat lamb in the summer. It's too hot, you eat it in the winter. And that's why they give you mint jelly. To cool it off. It's kind of like when you eat sushi. Sushi's raw, they give you wasabi, ginger, that's hot. And see, our stomach is always has an issue with digestion. And for a couple reasons, I say your stomach is cold. And the first reason is you're not supposed to drink when you eat, because when you drink when you eat, it dilutes your stomach acid. Now, your stomach acid breaks the solid foods down into liquid and it passes it on to your intestines, where the intestines get the nutrients out. So when you drink when you eat, that's going to dilute that stomach acid. Also, there is a certain type of foods they call mucus forming foods, and that's anything that's creamy or milky. And remember the old commercial, milk does the body good? Well, they actually had to take it off the air because milk definitely doesn't do the body good. In fact, we're the only mammal to drink another mammal's milk, only mammal ever be weaned off of milk. And some of the cows eat herbicides, pesticides, fungicides. They are injecting cows with hormones. Kids are going through puberty 5 years earlier. And what it does is it clogs up your lymphatic system. And your lymphatic system is kind of like the gutter system on the house. The gutter takes the water away, but when you got leaves in your gutter, it doesn't work. Well, there's 3 ways to lose weight: pee, poop, and sweat. And they all have one thing in common, which is water. In the Far East, they say if there's not enough water in the canal, the boat doesn't flow. So what happens is when you metabolize fat, the water takes it through your lymphatics, through your liver, out your urine, feces, and sweat. Well, when you do these mucousy type foods, the body doesn't know what to do with it, and it clogs up the lymphatic system, and so you don't lose weight and you get all clogged up. It also creates stones, cysts, fibroids, goiters, tumors. In fact, this food group causes about 80% of the diseases in America. It causes inflammation. So anything like arthritis, bursitis, prostatitis, this is what causes it. I tell people it's kind of like having concrete in your joints, and the water's the lubrication. And so we teach you about what to eat, what not to eat. We also do a detox program where we detox your body, because these days we're just toxic sponges, and your liver is in charge of moving energy and blood through your body. And the liver's a filter, and with like all filters, air filters, water filters, we clean these filters all the time. When was the last time you think you cleaned your liver? And a lot of people will say they take supplements during the day for their liver, and the liver hour is actually 1 a.m. to 3 a.m. So if you're taking liver detox supplements during the day, you're doing it wrong. And see, the supplement industry has no regulations, so they can sell and tell you anything. And see, I had to have 4 years of herbology in school, and I had to get tested on the national boards, and I had to learn nutrition and other things. Regular doctors, they might have 60 hours of nutrition. So when you go ask a regular doctor what you should eat, he has no clue. He hasn't been taught how to eat. He's only been taught how to look at symptoms and give you drugs to mask and manage those symptoms. Don't get me wrong, Western medicine's great for emergency medicine and diagnosing, but it's terrible for preventing disease and living life at your optimal health. And see, that's what we're going to do for you people here. We have different things that can help with the weight loss. We have herbal formulas, we have homeopathic formulas, we have B12 shots, we have lipotrophic shots that help burn fat, speed up your metabolism, and stop you from eating so many carbohydrates. And so there's different things we can do. We can even do acupuncture to help with weight loss. If you have any questions at all, just please leave them in the comment section and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. You can also call the clinic at 941-953-3700. And you could go to our website. I've written some articles there, and you can read some testimonials there. The website is allnaturalhealingsrq.com. And here at All Natural Healing, your first consultation is always free, so you have absolutely nothing to lose to come in and talk to me. And I've actually, myself, people used to say, well, you're not overweight. You can't even understand how it is to be overweight. And so I have to learn to take people's questions and answer them. And so actually what I did was during the COVID situation, I gained 40 pounds. And I got some before and after pictures, and I used to weigh 160. I got up to 215, and then I did what I was supposed to do, and I lost 40 pounds in 2 months. And like I said, I have before and after pictures to show you. So if you have any questions of knowing if I know what I'm speaking about, I have more than enough proof to show you that what we do here at All Natural Healing actually works. So we're actually not putting you on a diet, because I always laugh and say, what's the first 3 letters in diet spell? You know, die. We're actually teaching you how to eat the proper way for your body type. And once you eat that way, you're going to go back into your natural body fat percentage. And another thing we teach about is how serving size, your fist is 1 serving size, and you're never supposed to eat more than 2 of your fists on a plate. And with acupuncture, the points are like this big. And so the way to find those points is they teach us that your thumb is 1 soon and your hand is 3 soon, and we have what they call soon measurements. And so let's say someone like Shaquille O'Neal comes in here and he's 7'6". I have to measure him up with his hands to find his acupuncture points. And so I always tell people, God has made your hands as measuring tools, and you'll see overweight people never have fat hands. And that's God showing you you're not supposed to eat more than 2 serving sizes in 1 sitting. In fact, they have a saying, eat breakfast like a prince, lunch like a king, and feed your dinner to your enemies. And most Americans skip breakfast, small lunch, huge dinner. And that's not the way to eat, because gravity pushes food through your body. And so think about it. If you lay down, you still have food in your stomach. What's going to happen? It's going to come back up, and that's going to create GERD, heartburn, indigestion. So we teach you all these little things. It's not difficult. It's just different. And you got to think, it's 5,000 years old. How difficult could it be? I mean, they were still hunting and gathering back then. So they really made it simple. And it's like I said, it's been proven over the 5,000 years that it works. So once again, if you have any questions, you can leave them in the comment section or go to our website. But if you want to have a free consultation, don't hesitate and call 941-953-3700. And I look forward to helping every one of you get back to your normal body fat range. Thanks.